What's going on, y'all? So today I'm gonna be talking about my top 10 pickups of 2020. It's a new year, so hopefully we get even doper stuff, or even just on the same level. Just don't go back. So with with that being said, we're gonna hop to the video. We won't have to go too far into anything because I'm pretty sure everything on this list except for one item I've done a review over. So, with that being said, again, let's go ahead, check it out. Happy New Year, you guys. Okay, guys, we can go ahead and get started. This is gonna be the top 10 pickups of 2020, and this is gonna be all sorts of stuff: pops, video games, all sorts of stuff. Big things, small things. It's still my top 10 because the small things will get us through today. All right, so number 10 coming in, and if you can see it right here in this corner, I'm gonna put it up bigger for you guys, but right here in this corner, I have a Spider-Verse poster with just an assortment of all types of Spider-Man, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, I can't even describe like how happy I was whenever I finally got it, because I waited so long, and I thought the comic book shop that I ordered from completely forgot about me. But it was kind of in the middle of all this stuff going on, so shipment delays was bad for pretty much everywhere if it wasn't big time stuff. So I love this poster. It's pretty much exemplifies how I feel about Spider-Man. Like, it's dope. It's beautiful. I gotta put it on the top 10. All right, coming in at number 9, we got the Charizard V card from the Champions Path ETB box, and I think this is pretty clean. Now, there is a shiny Charizard to this, and there's a rainbow, and with the Darkness Ablaze. So there's a bunch of different variety of Charizard, but this is number 9 because the homie Russ over at Legend of Russ has scored this for me. So y'all go check him out at IG. He had got a couple boxes, and he just blessed me with one of these, thankfully, because other than one time, which was crazy, I haven't really seen any of the Charizard ETB boxes. So I appreciate you, Russ. Thank you. This card is really dope. I put it right here. Sometimes you can see it in my videos. I have it right there with my Charizard that was made for kind of this whole setup. So thank you, Russ. It adds to what I got. Got it in the hardboard. Thanks to you. Appreciate that. Up next is a pretty cool item. I think it's pretty dope because I had a really good year with just con season in general, and that would be the Red Goblin, Red Death Marvel. You know what it is. It's just pretty clean. One is really dope. I did a review on this. Y'all can go back and check that one out. And this was a part of I want to say 3 or 4 compops I got this year, which is really new for me because I never score on compops, and I kind of don't even try just because how hectic it was. But how they did the lottery system the past 2 cons, I know the first one a lot of people were mad about, San Diego Con. I did a video on that, just kind of poking fun at it. But New York Con was actually a lot better for people, I feel like, and this was one of them. I'm really glad my cousin actually helped me score this, so appreciate you. Shout out to you, Jamarcus. All right, so we going on down the list. We had the poster, we had the card, we had the pop. Next up, my first ever SH Figuart. I got this for free. It has a little bit of damage, like right there and stuff. Like, maybe you can't even tell, but it's definitely got crumbled in, and then on the back here it's crumbled in. But the figure is totally fine. I don't plan on getting a ton of these. I might get a trunk some maybe down the road, but I'm finally glad I got a really dope SH figure art because Kaioken Goku is one of my favorite Gokus. Still wish they would make a pop for it, but I'm out of the DBZ game for the most part. So here we go with the SH Figuarts Son Goku. I did not do a review on this, so I'll let you guys get a little better look at it. They have different heads and faces. It kind of reminds me of some of the model kits that we built. So there goes that. Next up, we got maybe, you know, and if it's on this list, it's definitely in my top pops, and it's a set, and that would be the Yusuke demon form and the Yoko Kurama. These pops are clean, you guys. I didn't think, oh, oops. I didn't think Funko even knew like what this was. Like, I didn't know how deep the well went with their knowledge of anime, because they kind of seem to only create the same characters, and it's not just for anime, just kind of in general. So whenever they go deep in the well with deeper, I guess, because it's not like they have a huge line. Go deeper with the Yu Yu Hakusho. The Inuyasha had a decent little line, so it's actually pretty dope. Next up, we're gonna get into the top 5, and we're gonna crack it off with the Demon Souls. So I beat this whenever the game came out, and then I didn't think I was gonna want to play it again, and then I got that itch again really bad because I started to play Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, and whenever I went through this the first time, it was really bad. Like, I'm dying a lot now, like not a lot. It's kind of just dumb stuff on my end, but before, it was just the enemies were just going ham on me, and I was just not keeping up. So it's really dope to go through this and play it. And there's a new game plus, there's PvP, there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do on the Demon Souls remake. They also have it on PS3, so if you don't have the 5, you can always go and play it. I think the only difference maybe the graphics and maybe some minor things, but I'm not aficionado of Demon Souls. That's just what I've heard. So that is number 5, and I'm gonna get to number 4 right now with the Kshatriya. This is a high grade, and it sits like dang near a Verka, which this box right here, if you want to check out my other video, is the full armored Verka that's sitting in the backlog right now. This kit is actually been reviewed if you want to go check it out, and it's just really dope. It's a really dope build. It has a lot to it, and it took a little bit of time, but it wasn't bad. It was a really fun build, and I really love it. Hoping to get the Queen Mantha, or the Quinn Mantha rather, but it's pretty much the same sort of style. It's just a female-based Gundam character, and I really like that one over this. Is what I'm used to in the Gundam series. So the Kshatriya 666 is really dope, high grade. Okay, so we're gonna get to this top 3 really quick, and this number 3 means a lot to me for a lot of reasons. It's one of my favorite characters of all time, of any show or like anything in general. I was going through kind of a rough time, so I was really happy that I was able to get this style, I guess, just a sticker. But the San Diego Comic-Con Surfer Mikey, and I got the legit stickers from Funko. I did a video on that, kind of poking fun at how just horrible that whole process was and the shipping thing, and it was just a really bad experience for a lot of people. But it was dope to get it. It was the only thing I kind of checked out in my cart to make sure that I got it, and I got really lucky because not a lot of people wanted it, which I didn't think would be the case. And I think it may be because the eye on the surfboard or whatever. But I love this pop. I think it's really dope. It's Michelangelo, and it's something completely different than the original mold. Now they did come out with a Mikey with pizza slice. I have it up here. I'm waiting to get the April to do a full like out of box review for y'all, so I don't do them one at a time. So this Mikey is definitely number 3. Turtles is obviously what's up. You can see the arcade. Number 2, got the Black War Greymon, and they have a War Greymon to this and other Digimon, but I had got the War Greymon first out of any of the Digimon, and come to find out, they was gonna get a Black War Greymon around November, December, and that's whenever I scooped it up. And this is so clean, you guys. This is probably one of the dopest kits that I feel like I have. It's maybe not like a crazy build or nothing, but just what you able to do with this, mostly because it's already black. So you could do a lot of stuff with this. Now, I've seen a lot of people just metallic it out or do something to get that shine on it. So whatever you do is really dope. I'm just leaving it how it is for now. I love this thing. It wasn't nothing crazy, but I definitely appreciate the forms of these model kits, and especially the difference between this and the War Greymon, which is also really, really, really similar, but it has some small differences. And lastly, and I'm pretty sure y'all already know this, I'm not gonna lug it all the way over here. One, because the next video I'll be putting out will be reviewing a skin I got for it, so I'll give you a sneak preview. Now, you've probably seen my Instagram post if you follow me, or I made like a little tiki-taki video. But here is the PS5 controller. Got the PS5. This is my number 1 pickup of the year. Obviously, I didn't want to have too big like consoles on there or anything, but the actual arcade was gonna be on my list. But the little honorable mention for the TMNT arcade. PS5 is number 1 on the list, and I love this thing. The next video I'll be putting out for you guys will be a kind of a review on where to get skins at for the current or next gen consoles, whether it be PlayStation or Xbox. So I'm gonna be getting a review out to you guys of this, and this is the Trunks controller PS5. Yes, sir. It's beautiful. It's glorious. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. It was been a wild up and down year. I hope y'all had a good holidays, and I hope that everybody has a good, productive, just a great year, y'all. Like better than last year. So thank you guys so much for everything. Like all the just interaction I've been able to get from a year ago, starting this to up until now, almost getting to a year and a half of doing this. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Let me know, please. I really need to and would like to know your top pickups, top 5, top 3, number 1, top 10 pickups of 2020, and what you look forward to in 2021. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Take it easy.